You guys want to know how to play so much better at console games like Call of Duty, GTA, any other games that you guys play on console? You guys can go ahead and get a pair of Fade Grips down there in the description. The link is down there, fadegrips.store. Go to the Fade Grips website and get yourself a pair of Fade Grips and use my code HYPE15 for 15% off of your entire purchase over there. Anyway, enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy D9. Come back to you guys with a brand new video, and hope you guys are all having a fantastic day so far. If you guys do go on to enjoy this video, do me a favor, go ahead, drop a like, and while you guys are at it, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and while you guys are also at it, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you guys are always notified when I post a new video to this channel. And if you guys actually subscribe to my channel, or you guys are already subscribed, you guys would already know this, but for people who are just now subscribing, pretty much, once you subscribe, you guys are actually entered in for a giveaway that I'm doing once I hit 1,000 subscribers. And it is for a $50 iTunes card, a $50 Google Play card, a $20 PSN card, a $20 Xbox card, and a $20 Steam card. Like I said, to enter in, just subscribe, have notifications turned on, and you guys are automatically entered in. But for today's video, I actually said this previously about a couple of videos ago. I don't remember exactly which video it was, but I actually said something about how there's a specific video about COD World War II that you guys want to pay attention to. This is the video that I was talking about. Pretty much, in Call of Duty World War II, the game when it came out, there was so much hype, but now it's pretty much like started to die, and I'm gonna be pretty much going over like 5 things that I think have kind of like went wrong with World War II, because like when any other Call of Duty came out, whether it be MW2, BO2, MW3, Advanced Warfare was kind of cool when it came out, and as it went on through its competitive stage, it was kind of cool, and we had fun with it. BO3 was fun, but even Infinite Warfare, it kind of like, it hung around, but it wasn't like a game none of us wanted to play it. World War II, it died really fast. I want to say it's because of Fortnite, but that's really not. It was because of just, it couldn't hold up with anything. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get straight into it. Coming in at our number 5 spot, as you guys could probably tell, it's gonna be because like this game doesn't have like any excitement, doesn't have anything kind of cool. Like I know that they were kind of going for the World War II aspect in this game, but like they could have done something. BO3 had that futuristic look, but they still had like some fun, cool little things that made the game fun, made people still want to post videos about it, even after Infinite Warfare came out. I understand Infinite Warfare was a complete booty game. It was trash. It was horrible. That's why people still uploaded it. But even like now with Fortnite coming out, like some of these content creators that still post the COD World War II videos, they have to actually like think of these really creative ways. They have to sit down. They have to struggle just to think of like things to make the game fun. BO3, there was nothing you had to do. You could literally go in the game and just do something weird, and it was still fun. MWR, whenever they remastered COD 4, that game was barely played by any content creators, but it was still a little bit of fun. That's kind of what World War II missed out on, and I mean, unless they could find a way to make it fun in that kind of way, I think it's going to be pretty much dead at this point. Coming in at our number 4 spot, it's kind of like something that any YouTuber would say. Anybody who kind of like plays this whole World War II, anybody who focuses on that genre of their YouTube videos, they would all tell you this game was really overhyped. I even said it here at the very beginning of this video. The game was overhyped. Back in June when I pre-ordered the game, I was like, oh my god, they're hyping this game up so much, this game's gonna have to be amazing. And there's pretty much 2 things that can happen whenever they do that. Either it's gonna be too overhyped, or it's gonna be literally the best game ever. And this game did not go in the second part. It did not turn into a really good game. If this game was actually kind of cool, then all the hype would have been for a reason, but I don't think they did a really good job at making this game good. If they would have done like something cool, like they're doing all these variants of like weapons to make it cool, they're throwing in these outfits, but we don't really care for the outfits. Like these games like Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, they need to realize we don't care about outfits. We care about the guns. We care about stuff like that. And the thing I wish they would actually bring back is the whole system of where you could purchase like these like not exo, but like your clothing, you could purchase the weapons, you could purchase it all, kind of like back in Advanced Warfare, if any of you remember that. You could purchase everything for like $2. That was a fun time, and if they would bring back something like that in like BO4 maybe, and not hype up BO4 as much as they did with World War II, just make it like sound like a really cool game that people can go out and buy. And if they would just do something like that, I think that BO4 probably will turn into a huge success. But World War II has kind of been left in dust, as known as the game that kind of fell apart. Coming in at our number 3 spot, guys, there is one specific YouTube streamer and content creator that I watch a good bit. You guys might know him. His name is FrizzEyes. I actually watched a couple of his videos, and he was saying stuff about how the guns are broken, the guns, like the damage, like of how far away you have to be, like for a certain damage radius. Like you could be so close up with like certain gun, and it's gonna be like 3 bullets. You go far away, and it's gonna be like 7 or 8 bullets for the guy to die. And I think they need to fix that, because like there is like times where you know, okay, this gun is gonna kill this guy with 4 bullets. So I'm gonna go at, and I'm at this distance, so maybe it's gonna go up to 5 bullets. I'm gonna shoot the 5 bullets, and the guy's not dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and start popping more bullets, and he's still not gonna die. And I'm pretty sure there's a perk on that you can put on that actually makes yourself like, I think it's armored, that, and then there's like something like one of those little basic training little perks that you can put on to make yourself stronger, so you can take more bullets. I'm not sure what it is, but like even with that, you shouldn't be able to take like 8 bullets, even with like an LMG or an AR. You shouldn't be able to take that many bullets. There's no freaking way. But they need to like really go, like Sledgehammer needs to go into there. They need to check out all the weapons, make sure everything's kind of like been regulated, make sure everything is like up to date with like, that way there's no like fucking overpowered ass weapons that you can completely annihilate anybody with without even trying to break a sweat. Coming in at our number 2 spot, guys, I can easily tell that it's kind of been like something within past games and Call of Duty, and even now here in World War II. I noticed it a lot in Black Ops 3, that whenever the AN-94 and the MSMC came into the game, you pretty much needed those 2 guns to be good, and I did not like that until I got the MSMC, or the XMC as you guys would call it in BO3, and I fell in love with the gun, and I was completely annihilating everyone. Anytime you guys see me post a BO3 video, that is literally the only gun I'm using. For some reason, I just love the weapon. It's smooth, it's fast, but that's besides the point. The thing I think they need to do is like make it to where the weapons, like I said here just previously for the number 3 reason, they need to just make these weapons more fair. Because like, if say like there's the PPSH version, the Duck Soup, I believe is what it's called. Everybody's saying that version of PPSH is so OP, and that if you have that version, you're going to completely annihilate everyone. I don't think that's fair, because like me, I don't play the game that much, and if I want to just hop on and just play a little bit and have fun, and somebody has that weapon and they're just completely destroying me, how am I supposed to have any fun? Like, it's not something fun. Like, Call of Duty is supposed to be a game where people can hop on here, have some fun. That's why so many people are going to Fortnite now, because even if they die, they can still come in and have some fun, because there's not going to be the same person always trying to be, or like the same type of people always trying to be annoying. Because Fortnite is more on top of their stuff. Fortnite is more like, they're watching. If you're like doing something that can count as like cheating, they're going to catch you immediately, and they're going to put like a ban on you. So I just wish that Sledgehammer would kind of keep track of this kind of stuff and make the weapons and like the variants more equal, and not like make one variant super crappy and one variant like super goddamn OP. Coming in at our number 1 spot, guys, you can argue with me about this as much as you want. Any of you who are like the OG COD players, you guys can argue with me, like I said, because there's gonna be people who say no, they just can't play, or there's gonna be people who are gonna agree with me. I think that people just were not ready for boots on the ground. We were stuck with these like advanced movement and this flying bullshit for 3 years. We were so used to this boots on the ground at one point until they brought all this flying shit. Advanced Warfare came out. I was like, oh, okay, this is a good ass game. And then I realized it was flying. I was having fun with it. And then BO3 came out, and I kind of got used to the whole flying shit. And then Infinite Warfare came out, and I kind of like tried out MWR, That's why I was still kind of good at like this whole boots on the ground stuff. But for the people who like never really experienced the boots on the ground, which is I would say about a good 50-50 percentage of the COD community, that they all started out probably with Advanced Warfare, and they're not used to all this like boots on the ground stuff. So that's why I think they all kind of left and they went over to Fortnite, because Fortnite, it is a fun game, and that's kind of like people who didn't want to play COD anymore. That's kind of where they went, and it's kind of like just sad how like the whole COD community that has been around for, what would this be now, like 15 plus years, going on maybe 16 I think. It's kind of sad how it's all falling apart just because of one Fortnite game. Even though Fortnite has been out for over 10 years, guys, the only reason it's so good now is because of the Battle Royale version. But I think that's going to go ahead and do it for today's video. That's been the 5 reasons for why COD World War II has been so trash and why it has so many problems. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Please remember, if you guys did enjoy, to go ahead and drop a like. And remember, if you guys are a returning subscriber or you guys have subscribed and you guys have any video ideas for me to post to this channel, go ahead, drop them down in the comments. And while you guys are at it, in the description you guys can go ahead and find my social medias. They're down there, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Twitter. You guys can follow me on any of them down there. And if you guys want to check out my sponsors, they are also down there in the description. FigGrips and JerkyXP is jerkyxp.com. You guys can use my code HYPE5 for 5% off of anything at the website. And you guys can also go over to FigGrips. It is figgrips.store, and you guys can use my code HYPE15 for 15% off of anything at the website. So you guys can make an entire purchase of like $50 and use my code. That's 15% off that entire order right there. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Hype. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace!